Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And I'm Constantine.
And this is Netrunner and TeamworkCast. This is the 13th of June. Chrome City is legal. These are the regionals in Eindhoven.
Yep.
Right? And this is the... What's the name of that store again? Mage Store?
No. It's
wait.
Game Force.
Game Force. Man,
Yep.
all those stores have like such interchangeable names, I feel sometimes.
They're interchangeable names.
Yeah, they are. So these are the top 4 of these regionals. So we are already after the Swiss rounds, with our 5 Swiss rounds, I think. And on the left we have Michiel, who is playing. Or let's just say Michael.
Sorry?
Why not Michael? Why we don't
No,
say?
it's Michiel. It's like it's written like in a different way as well.
It's going to be problematic every time we're going to spell this. Anyway, he's playing the Wizard because we had like a Wizard explosion at this tournament.
Yep.
On the right we have Decoy playing the Replicating Perfection.
So Michiel is from Belgium and Decoy is from Netherlands. Just to clarify.
Oh, nice.
And basically, Decoy is one of our oldest Netrunner players. Like not in age, like in experience.
Yeah. Well, you could tell. He was and he's like, he's past giving a fuck because he's not playing with a playmat, and he uses small SD cards as money because why not?
He actually doesn't play that often, though. I mean, we don't see him in many tournaments, but when we do, he plays like really well.
Yeah. So this is going to be a fun game. So he starts out with a hedge fund and with a card install, and he gets a credit, I guess.
Yep.
Way open. Michiel gets a data sucker and runs on R&D. Nothing.
Nope.
And then we runs on HQ.
Wait, was that just a really bad mulligan or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a weird start, but whatever. Decoy is really riding this, and then here Michiel runs on that asset, and that is, of course, the mental health clinic. And the Decoy draws more cards.
He drew an Enigma.
He did have some ice on hand.
Yeah, but it's just a creek.
Yeah, he didn't have any agenda, so he said, like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about protection. Yeah, Decoy is really weird about this, but he did well in this tournament, and he's a very, very good player.
Yep.
So we see another run on the R&Ds, and that is, again, stuff that you don't really need to see. And then running on that remote server, and that is going to be a daily business show. Man,
this is really hurting. Whizzard is like... Any card that Decoy has right now, I mean, can just be trust for almost free.
Yeah, right now I think Decoy is using those cards just to keep Michiel busy.
Yeah.
Until he stabilizes and gets his scoring stuff out. Because, it's not like, you can keep him out from the... The flam! Check out all my shit. Oh man, we are having a potty mouth today. We have to apologize about this one. So this is a celebrity gift, and then he gets 7 credits from this because he shows a handful of nothing to Michiel, or at least stuff that Michiel can trash.
Yeah.
But now there's an ice in front of HQ, so...
I mean, all of that is actually pretty useless, since, as I said, I mean, Whizzard can just run and trust it for like 3 or 4 credits.
Yeah. I mean, even something like a Jackson is kind of like... Ugh.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Michiel, what will you do?
What would you do?
Run on R&D, medium run on R&D, right?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Just make sure that... I mean, he doesn't have any agenda, so you can maybe make sure that he doesn't draw any more agenda.
Yeah, exactly. Nope.
This is a weird game. Off the bat, it's a weird game. Are you
sure this is top 4? These guys don't seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah. Alright, now we see some ice.
There we go.
And then drawing a card.
And it was the first turn that Michiel actually didn't run the remote. He just left it there.
Yeah.
Even though he knew that anything that could be, he could have trusted.
He saw the hand, it's probably like a Jackson or something. He still has time later on to take care of that.
Yeah.
And again, as we said, Decoy is probably just using those remotes to just keep Michiel busy.
Yeah.
To make him like spend clicks to run on that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, he just clicked for credit. It's not like he did something super important in his turn.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Michiel has a Cathy Jones house, Alt Art Cathy Jones. So that will help him in the monetary department, but nothing else on the board yet. And there's an ice now out here. So, with those wizard builds, this is, the time where this looking for a job. Wizard was very popular. So with those builds, it's like very difficult or very important to establish like breaker suite very early, because the corporations can just rush out agendas. And that's what I think Decoy is trying right now, because he installed an ice here and just plops down something behind it and advances it. We have to assume that it's an agenda.
It is a Nisei. He drew it like the only turn that Michiel didn't make a run on R&D.
Yeah, no problem. Just stop talking the agenda. And it's like, whatever, install, blam.
I need an agenda now. Oh, here it is.
And this is, before the Faust, Faust was a thing. So now you can really just, there's just really nothing that Michiel can do about this. I mean, he has to have the right break. Oh man, there's some sandwiches there.
Oh yeah, Decoy. He ate something like every turn, like every round. Yeah. In between rounds, he always had something to eat.
That's a good idea. And then afterwards, he goes back fat, like Wizard is. Alright, so we see a Yogg being installed.
Yep, he clicked off Katie Jones and he's running HQ.
HQ run. Hoping that there's a Yogg breakable ice.
He knows it's the Enigma there, because as soon as he drew it, he actually installed it.
Oh, so you think he knows exactly what ice... he knows what the ice in front of HQ, I mean.
Yeah. So is he gonna run the remote?
He will.
That's probably just a code gate.
Oh, it is! But what a code gate!
Oh my god.
That is a toll booth, very expensive, and but there's enough data suckers to break the toll booth, and that is going to be an APD, and it's going to be the first score. So yeah, Michiel did well here. I mean,
it's a Nisei.
Yeah, it's preventing the Nisei. I mean, it costs a lot of money, but whatever.
You said an APD.
Did I say NPD?
Everything looks like an NPD, man.
It's a 4-2, whatever. What's the difference, right?
One wins you the game.
Yeah, I guess. So there's the Jackson out on the board now in that server, and Decoy is using the Jackson to draw some more cards, and that's of course a hedge fund. Helps him a lot after this huge toll booth res.
I would say that Decoy is kind of unlucky, because he only drew like his code gates.
Yeah, and Michiel had exactly the code breaker on hand. That's again there's usually no tutors in the looking for job wizard, so having the right breaker on hand is really lucky.
So that was a pretty lucky early game pressure there to get that Nisei.
Well, that was a good try. Getting out that Nisei is so important for his game plan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think there was a run Archives. Was it?
No, he's just asking
now there's a run R&D, and that is a pup. Yep.
He's gonna take the damage.
Wow, nothing important on hand, I guess.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that. I was actually behind him, and he had a Knife with Wars in hand. And the only card that didn't get trust from his hand was Knife with Wars.
No! That's the Krystian grid, very difficult decision. I don't know, I guess Wizard doesn't have any... Oh yeah, he has a Vamp, right?
Yeah.
So
I think he's
running as well. Yeah.
It makes sense to be running a Vamp.
Yeah. Running again. Now he's getting... Oh man, he's paying 1 and getting 1 night damage, so the headwords gets trashed for sure. So drawing 3 cards, seeing another card.
What are the chances having 3 cards and getting like the other 2 trust?
They're exactly 66%, right? Right?
You're so smart. Wait, was that an Excalibur? I think that was an Excalibur.
He just drew?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby. Yeah, it's an Excalibur, so he can start setting up the server if he finds Caprice.
Excalibur is pretty nice because I don't think that the Michiel has a AI breaker against this.
Doesn't the Whizzard deck run one?
I don't think so. He may have Parasites, but otherwise I don't think so.
Yeah, well, Parasite is still a great answer.
But the Decoy will probably rest it, exactly in that one turn where it really matters.
Yeah.
All right. And there's going to be a run on HQ. Michiel keeping up the pressure. Oh, nope. Decoy decides to res it immediately. This is, of course, the Excalibur. If it's not broken, it's not broken. Michiel cannot do another run this turn and sees a Quandary on HQ. Of course, that Quandary just does nothing with a York out.
Yeah.
Could just as well discard it.
That was a good decision, though, by Michiel, because he has been drawing a lot with Jackson.
He's really power drawing here. No agendas, except from that one Nisei.
Oh, hey, look, more code gates.
Yay!
Lotus Field might actually be not that bad.
Because that will force Michiel to get out his Netrunner Ice, which... it wasn't legal,
which don't exist! Dun dun dun!
Because... was it? Because legal was Chrome City?
It was Chrome City?
Isn't Chrome City...
I don't remember.
Oh, maybe it was before
I don't think
Chrome
it was
City.
Chrome City.
Oh yeah, because I remember just Chrome City just came out, but it wasn't legal for this tournament. That was the oh man, we have to re-record this entire thing, man. We just expected Chrome City to be legal. So the thing is, Chrome City just came out, and everybody was playing this looking for job deck. But for this tournament, it wasn't legal, so everybody took like the looking for job deck and replaced the Netrunner Ice with something else.
With like a personal touch.
Yeah, for example, I did a personal touch. What did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I was judging.
Oh, you didn't play it. Right.
I don't play this game.
Alright, we see a SMC.
Ooh. Yeah, he finally gets one credit from the mental health clinic.
Mental health clinic being rest, sweet. Oh, so Whizzard plays SMC, so there's a tutor here after all.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to assume that Michiel dropped something from his deck to get this SMC in. Very wise decision too, because again, rushing against those decks is such a powerful strategy.
Yeah.
Another remote being installed up there.
I think that's a second mental health clinic.
Could very well be. There's lots of those in this deck. There is a second ice on HQ and R&D now, so this is really great, really making sure that Michiel has to install all the things. I guess the proper term for this is gear check.
Yeah, but pretty much, it doesn't really matter because he has an SMC and most probably a Parasite too, right?
We have to assume that is.
And with 5 data sucker counters, there's not much you can be afraid of.
That's what she said.
What?
I don't know.
Why would you say that? There's not much to be afraid of. Okay.
When you're a couple of years older, I will explain it to you.
Oh my god. What kind of relationships do you go through, Krystian?
Ones that involve data suckers. A lot of data and sucking. Anyways, we see the Grimoire installed. That's really great, giving the MU and of course the additional data, not data sucker, virus counters. And that is of course the medium now installed with a virus counter and running on R&D. And we see an Eli.
So, would you burn the Eli?
Burn the Eli.
Yeah, I would burn the Eli, I think.
I mean, come on, it's not going to be cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bounce!
Oh, wow.
What? Maybe he has a virus on hand?
Maybe he doesn't know what a Parasite is. How did you make it to top 4?
He just didn't read it. So getting 2 credits from the mental health clinic, Decoy is setting up his stuff. Bit of pressure, doesn't see any agendas, but whatever.
There you go, he installed the Lotus Field with the ass.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, so he's preparing. Oh, it's a Sundew,
yeah,
it's a Sundew.
Sundew.
So the ass is still in hand? I thought I saw an ass.
You mean NAPD?
No, like the AS8s. Like the... I'm trying not to sound vulgar. Like, yeah.
What? What?
Like the ass, the upgrade.
What?
No.
Oh, you mean Caprice Nisei?
No. Never mind.
You mean Ash?
Yeah, Ash.
Did you just say ass? Did you call him ass? Tress that ass? Tress that ass?
This turn you can only access my ass.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, there's a Parasite. You could have burned it.
Yeah.
You just drew a Parasite.
I wonder why my Michiel is not doing that.
What? Michiel? Michiel, what are you doing?
By the way, there's like radio in the background all this time, and this is going to be a nightmare, like copyright protection wise. I have to do some kind of like weird stuff with the audio, so YouTube doesn't spot it as piracy, the kind of piracy that we're doing here. Anyway,
like
the Parasite...
Like from Eindhoven, you mean, like from the store?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a Parasite installed on the Eli as expected, and then running through the pub for 2 credits, and getting all those counters, and seeing 3 cards. So, uno.
No, 2 cards.
2 cards. Uno.
Trusting it's Sundew.
Dos.
And a pub. Why are you saying it in Spanish?
Because it's cooler.
You're like anything but Spanish.
What?
You're like anything but Spanish.
Yeah, I'm very un-Spanish, I have to admit.
Oh.
Running on that... that was not the...
Yeah, it's just a pub.
It's just a pub. That was not the...
I thought it was a Lotus Field.
Lotus Field.
So, money denial. Is he gonna go in?
Ha! 4 credits. That's exactly 4 credits that he has, right?
No, and he has 1 more from Whizzard.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was good. I mean, you can't allow him to have like that many credits.
Yeah. But Wizards lets those mental health clinics just float around here and just producing money for Decoy. I don't know, that's a weird decision. You would think as a wizard that you would like run after all those things to exploit your ability, but no.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, yeah.
He drew, he installed Pop right away, and then he installed Eli in front of it with interns.
Oh man, just making sure that this R&D is going to be taxing as possible, because of course with the medium, you know, Michiel would see so many cards on each run, and Michiel is kind of struggling economically.
Well, he has Katie. I mean, he can prepare.
But he doesn't click.
He
doesn't click her. He doesn't click her. Right, running again, and another Eli. Blah.
Oh, look, it's an Eli.
And then running.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I mean, since he has to wait now, like with the money, why not just click Katie Jones and deny the economy of the corp?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he can pull ahead with Katie Jones if he keeps doing that.
Yeah. He can have like a draw or something. Ooh, Nisei in hand.
Ooh, maybe behind the toll booth now. This seems like a good scoring window.
Is it?
I mean, how will Michiel get in there?
Katie, credit, run.
Now we have the solution.
He's being smart about
We have the solution.
See, I told you he has a Nash. Like a Nash.
Now you're pronouncing correctly. It's a shh, you know.
So we see Decoy installing a Nash.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you, Krystian.
Of course, now Michiel doesn't know if that's an Ash or maybe the Caprice Nisei. Yeah. But we know that it's something that you really don't want to see behind the toll booth.
Well, he knows it's not an agenda, so he's still safe for now, I guess.
Yeah, but he knows that there's an agenda coming up. Trashing that other, yeah, that's a good choice.
I mean, if the money doesn't have money, if the money doesn't have money, if the corp doesn't have money.
And we have to apologize to our listeners. We are not yet at the top of our game. This is the first game that we comment today. All right, showing. Oh man, that's a bold choice.
He's showing the Nisei.
Wow.
Damn.
He decides that he wants to have the monetary advantage, and that gives him the monetary advantage.
Yep.
And then he gives the turn to.
I love how there is like a lone pop there at the edge of the table.
Yeah, it's forgotten in the rain. And it's like.
So what do you do here? Do you dig for another Parasite? Or like...
As Michiel?
I mean, he has the... Yeah, but if he digs for another Parasite, he can like... no, wait.
I'm not sure what his monetary engine is. I mean, he really has to gear up to be able to run on the server. Or he can also try to keep out the pressure. I mean, looking at HQ... Oh, man, look at this. HQ is protected by Lotus Field. So that is really great. That's why I guess Decoy decided that to show Michiel that he has the Nisei on hand.
Because he doesn't really care, he knows he can
He knows that he can keep him out. Of course, like the 5 credits is kind of like,
Yeah.
but he wants to rest it anyway, so whatever. So now we know that HQ is a bit more protected than the rest of the servers.
Yeah, Excalibur there though is kind of useless now.
Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, because you want to have it as an outer ice, so you have to bounce off it.
Yeah.
So the Jackson's being used, and so I think we're gonna see a scoring attempt by Michiel. No, by Decoy.
So I think in front of that toll booth is the other Eli. I think.
Yes.
Because I didn't see it in his hand when he celebrity gifted. Ooh, celebrity gift going back in. Oh, he does need the money, right? I mean, the game's not over yet.
Not over yet. Well, nobody, like only Michiel scored 2 points. It's really far from being over.
Because you know, money needs money.
What?
I don't know, man. Ooh, the Caprice is also in that server.
Oh well, man, that's a very protected server right now.
That's a very well-protected server.
Oh, there's going to be so many runs on this server in order to get this. This is really tight and locked down.
That's what he said.
Nice.
I just sniped it. I had to say it fast. Like
you had to. You had to. You had to.
Oh, taking money off Katie.
There's a bit of money there, so
He's at 11.
We have to also realize that Michiel doesn't have all his breakers. He only has 1 breaker actually. So,
ooh, there you go.
Parasiting the Eli.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Michael's just killing it. Oh, so many Elis. Oh man, this is just brutal.
Oh, the other Eli is there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, couldn't have been another pup because the 3rd pup is in his hand. Oh man.
Oh man, this is just not the 3rd Eli that we saw in this game. I think there's going to be a bounce.
And Decoy still has enough money to actually score the Nise.
Last click is going to be a career fair into a...
Do you like career fair?
I do. I especially like it, and that is a career fair into an authorized hotel. And then we see the Decoy scoring the Nise.
Yep. I feel like career fair is like way too much of a card draw to get that economy boost.
I like it, especially like with economy cards. It's kind of like a very powerful move to get it with a authorized hotel, or with something like liberated accounts. Oof.
Yeah,
that's really amazing. The kind of like momentum draw you get from this is just wow.
Would you run and just click through the Eli now?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you will see 3 cards.
Yeah, exactly, right? And you're a wizard, I mean, you can trust stuff.
Yeah.
You can see the Jackson that was shuffled back in.
That's some serious... I mean, of course, Decoy might like end the run with a token, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
No, not with like 2 credits out. Like, there's still so many things that he has to do. Oh, there we go. Liberated accounts. Nah, not with the career fair, though.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, isn't it kind of like a tempo hit here?
Yeah, like Michiel is kind of gearing up for the late game. Like, yeah, clone chip.
Clone chip.
Oh, and immediately res of the blacklist. Blacklist denies Michiel the recursion with a clone chip.
That's pretty darn
So
good.
No recursion for parasites for you, dear sir.
So Decoy needs to see his 3rd Nisi now. Ooh, just clicking for 3 credits.
Well, he can also trash the blacklist. It's not a big deal. He can just bounce off the Eli and just run him there, alright?
Yeah, it's not that big of a problem, actually. I think I would still just run R&D here. I mean, you still have a click to get...
let's run an R&D. Let's click through.
There you go.
Let's pay the 2 credits. We're gonna see 3 cards. That's going to be fine. The agenda's bound to be there somewhere.
Yep, there you go.
You say Mark 2. And tie game.
Ooh.
This could... Oh, this actually can already win the game for Michiel at this point. This is really bad.
Who do you think is going to win?
For the win.
I
have no idea.
I bet that they will.
What do you bet for this? What do you bet as Decoy?
You bet 1.
And it's Michiel?
Oh,
Zero!
wow.
Zero,
they
zero!
both
Oh
went
man,
zero.
premature! Wow, 1 run, 5 agenda points. That's the way you do it. Money
was
for nothing
really
and chicks
good.
for free.
That was really, really good.
Yes, it was really fun.
Damn.
So Michiel will continue in this top 4 playoffs, and Decoy goes into the fun bracket. And we're gonna actually follow Decoy into the fun bracket and see how he fares. Michiel did extraordinarily well on this day. I think he hasn't lost a single game in Swiss. Is that true?
I think so. I think he went undefeated.
So he's still undefeated and continues into the cool bracket. So yeah, let's see about that. We're gonna be back in on the next game. And before we go, Kefzil, is that right, Kefzil?
Kelfasil.
Kelfetzil.
I love how you
Constantine.
You gave it like a really good try there. I
tried it. I'm gonna say
that.
Constantine. So where can people from Netherlands check out things about Netrunner?
We got nedrunner.nl with a D, which is our community website, and it also has a calendar that you can go and check out. And it shows all the upcoming events in all of the Netherlands for Netrunner. And you can drop by on our forums or check out some of our articles, leave a comment or something. And we're always looking for new players and people to show the game to. So please feel free to stop by and check it out.
Absolutely, and we're gonna, as always, hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car! Shit on me.
This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoy the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.